Hello. Can you hear me? It's not working. Hello. Well, hopefully you can hear me. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, wow. Well, this is a surprise. I was terrified to do this for two reasons. Um, One being I am a fumbling idiot and was afraid I was going to make a fool out of myself. But the second was I was worried I was going to be like a junior high school kid at a birthday when no one shows up. So thanks for hanging out, and let's get right to it. I've got two boxes to unbox. First being this one from CBCS, which, despite me fast tracking it, took 11 weeks to get here. So let's crack it open. I have not checked the grades yet on these, so we'll be finding out together. There's 3 books in this one. Making a fool out of yourself is what YouTube videos are all about. Yeah, I've found that to be the case so far, but I'm alright with it because I make a fool out of myself in my everyday life, so why not capture it for eternity? Some very strange, like, medical-looking paper. Alright. Let's see if we can get into this. Funny thing about this is that I literally just uploaded a video of my top 50 comics that I shot over the weekend, but was missing a few of them because they were not here yet, including these 3. So if I had just been a little more patient, I guess I could have included them. They're still on the list. Spoilers for that video. But I just put dummy pictures in. Alright, I'm going to try to not look at the page here. I think I have the right page. Sorry if this bubble wrap is extraordinarily loud. One more cut to make. Right. I lied. One more cut to make. All right. Oh, these are not bagged. That's very strange. Alright, so this is Why the Last Man #1. Ooh boy, glare. There we go. I'm expecting all of them to be in the 9.2 to 9.6 range, I'm hoping. So let's see. 9.2. Well, lower end of the spectrum. So one of the interesting things about CBCS, if you don't know, that right here on the back there is a QR code, and you can go scan that or enter the code number on the CBCS website, and it'll give you the grading notes. I guess PGX has started printing them on the back for a fee, but who wants to use PGX? And CBCS, I think you have to pay for it as well. I mean, CGC. Well, this case is dirty. Anyway, first book. Second book, Saga number 1. And it is a 9.8. Wow. Did not expect that. I think really benefits from being an all-white cover because you don't see color breaks on white. So that's pretty cool. And last book in this box. Mutants 87. And it is 9.0. That's a bummer. I mean, not too bad. I bought this quite a while ago before it's re-spiked. So I paid a, fair amount for it. It is newsstand as well. Oops, there you go, newsstand edition, which I don't care as much about newsstand as a lot of people do. I get the appeal of trying to hunt down the harder to find books, but to me, like, I'd rather have a night, like if I'm looking at two next to each other, one's nicer condition, I'm going to pick the direct edition. But I know some people are wild about them, and it does specify, if you can see there on the label. Still pretty excited about that. White pages on all of them, which is great, but I'm kind of curious to check the grader's notes on this, see what bumped it down. I will let you guys know. All right, boy, there's a mess on my floor. Now this book, here's the other box, was kind of a bit of a whim. It is a book I have been wanting, and I put a bid on an auction on a website. If any of you use the key collector app, they were giving a shout out to this auction. It's called Dig Auctions, Diamond International Group or something like that. I don't know if they're actually affiliated with Diamond Comics, the distributor, but they have online auctions, and they did a premiere auction with a bunch of graded books, and I threw some bids on a few, assuming that I would not win any. How the heck do you open this? But because I felt like the bids were kind of low for the books. And then as time crept on and the auction was coming to a close, this still was, I was still winning this one. And lo and behold, I won it for quite a bit more money than I wanted to spend on a comic. However, I'm not too unhappy about it because I'm not really typically something I do, but I could always flip it. But I don't know. Once I look at it, I'm probably not going to want to do that. Man, that is pretty sharp. Ghost Rider number 194. Got this for a song. Colors are really nice on this. It is off-white to white pages, but man, it's going to be a hard decision to figure out what I want to do with this, but hold on to it for a few days at least. Definitely. So that's my haul for today. Ghost Rider number 1. New Mutants 87. Saga number 1. And Why the Last Man number 1. One of the reasons why I'm concerned about keeping the Ghost Rider is because I also won an auction on eBay for one of my biggest Grail books, and it's supposed to come in tomorrow. So I might be back on to show you the guys that, but it was, bit of cash back to back. So might need to flip it to pay for the other book. We'll see. If you hung out, thanks for hanging out, and see you all later.